So, basic way of doing a spin back fist, you jab, your lead leg steps across, you hit with the right hand as you turn, and you come back. How much you step across depends on the flexibility of your chest and your shoulders. I'm particularly inflexible in my chest and my shoulders, so I need to step further than Adam would. I need to probably step 45 and then smack. He can step less, because he's younger and all that sort of stuff. So, it depends how flexible you are, but I usually step my foot in as I kind of jab and then hit that and then spin back, jab. But he's doing a bit less. That's powerful. If you want more power, you spin all the way through. So as I step across, my right knee comes up as a shield and I hit with the right hand and I go back to stance. So jab, step across, and you go all the way through. You want to end up back in stance, so you don't want to go like this. You kind of end up in a odd position. Where my foot starts is where my foot ends. Jab, step across, all the way back to stance. Takes a bit getting used to. I like to bring the knee up to accelerate the spin, and I like it to act as a shield, especially if he's thinking about shooting in on my back. Okay, so you can land that sort of big curved knee to the side of the head as they try and shoot in off you. Jab, step through, knee comes up, back to stance. However, once you start throwing back fists and sparring with control, people get wise to it. But because it's quite an intimidating technique, they tend to overreact. So if Adam throws a spin back fist high, most people do this. So next time he throws a spin back fist, he throws it to my body. Boom. You put a little dip on yourself and you drop down and you hit them in the body. That can be a hammer or it can be a back fist. And what you're aiming for? Liver. Big target here. Very unexpected. Oh! Right to the liver. It's a super sweet trick. It works really good off the left hook high into a low. So it goes to the left hook high, and then you can whack that one down low. Not everyone, people have less experience when the hook goes high, overcompensate. This is too much. Safer to do this, because then I've got something down, but if it looks like a scary hook, and if he's good at selling the hook and making me overreact and throwing it up high, then when he throws it, I overreact, and then that lands right on that liver. That's a game over shot. You just go down. Off that shot though, you know, if it hasn't hit clean or I've protected it, I'm going to be throwing back, so he needs to exit cleanly. And he's going to throw a spin back fist on the other side to exit cleanly. So let's go off a hook, spin back fist, and then back fist to come back out. So it's totally overwhelming this. This is, don't get me, up high, hook, down to the body, oh, my hands go down, oh, right up to the head again. It's a nasty combination. So, here we go. High, low, high. And the more you practice it on the punch bag, this bam, 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 the smoother it gets and the easier it is to get back to stance and hit. So he goes high with this hook, down it up, and then back up high. That's a great combination. It's totally overwhelming. So spin back fist, to be used carefully. I don't really like people using it in sparring unless I know they've got control, because it only takes one person to overcommit their hand, and then when that spin back fist, it's very hard to control the momentum of that without really hurting someone. But different ways of doing it. Do the basic jab and then spin back fist, go back. Do a jab and spin through, go back. Do a jab and spin back fist to the body, or a hook and spin back fist to the body, and then do a hook spin back fist and come back with the spin back fist, and your head comes up like that.